Paddy should have been out for fight number 4, March the 5th. But I just found out that's not happening, mate.
Yeah, it's just come a bit too soon in my hands. I had a little bit of hand trouble recently, so they haven't settled down as I hoped they would.
Well, let's go right back because you made your debut, everything went sweet on there, but your second fight, you picked up the hand injury. Was it in the last little bit of warm-up before the fight?
I'm sharpening the tools in that ring there with Joe, felt it, and then when I come gone, I weren't wrapping my hands properly. I've never had a problem with my hands since I've started boxing the last 5 years, so probably a little bit complacent, and Joe didn't do the just care that was needed, and we just winced when I digged in a right hand on the pads. Went home throbbing, but I was scared to tell him to the main. Because they said you haven't fucking wrapped them properly, so yeah, but when you're in there it was fine. Couldn't do nothing in between. I think it was 2 weeks in between the third and the fourth fight, wasn't it?
Well, I don't think wasn't it? It was a week, 7 days, wasn't it?
Was it 7 days?
You boxed on November the 5th and then it was November the 11th on the...
No, December the 11th.
December the 11th.
Yeah. Was there only a week in between my fight, yeah?
Was it? Oh, no, I might be wrong.
No, I think there was 2, you know, because I think there was, but we just coming in, done what we can on the sticks. We're on the sticks again today. If we can't, you know, punch you, we always do something else with me, so I was able to do something, and I still improved each fight anyway, regardless of my hands.
Well, it must be nice because, you know, you were out 3 times, where, you know, most fighters last year only got out once because of lockdown.
I felt like the amateurs, to be honest, you know, when you're going through round by round, it felt like you're getting, maybe you got to buy the next round, you can chill out for the week, but you're in the week after, it was sound.
Yeah. Well, as I say, 12 rounds under your belt, 12 winning rounds as well, mate, which is nice as a young fighter. Experience on the big lights a big thing, and your last fight was on the undercard of Conor Ben against Chris Algier. So I know you loved the build up to that, didn't you, mate?
Sound, yeah, it was boss. Yeah, it was something different. I've always obviously watched it as a supporter of mine before, but then being up there and all that was a bit different. It was sound.
And was there a bubble at that stage or not?
Nah, there was no bubble. It was all hotels and that, but they weren't as strict as probably it once was to them.
Again, we were just speaking, you know, you've had every Eastern Bloc fighter that you can imagine. Your first guy, I think, was a Croatian. Then you got a Czech Republic, and then the last guy was a Russian kid.
That one in jail was Albanian.
Yeah, that's a little story in it. What's that? What was the podcast that you did? Because I watched it. I can't remember.
Legger podcast.
Yeah, it's good. Because I think it gives a good insight into, because you were a little bit unfortunate, weren't you? You were a little bit of an scapegoat.
Yeah, defo.
But it's all behind you that now, mate.
Defo.
But football isn't. You're still continuing playing football?
Yeah, still playing for Chester. I haven't been fucking playing recently though. Managers not having me the new manager up to now. But yeah, I've been doing alright this season.
How does that work then? Like, you know, is
just
it...
the week I don't play, do I? The week that I'm playing, and then whenever called upon, if I can play I will, if I can't I can't. It's just one of them.
And are you still going to continue that as your boxing career progresses?
I said to him the other day, we'll just see how it goes, but the more serious this is going, to get the ring, to put the boxing, at the end of probably this year I would hope, that I've got 7 fights behind my belt then. That's what I would hope for, and then next year you'll be fighting for titles, aren't you? So can't be playing for football when you want to be fighting for titles.
So you're off on this show on the 5th of March. We are coming back to Liverpool on the 23rd of April.
I'm hoping that extra month, well more isn't it? 6 weeks is it?
I don't know, it's probably...
4 weeks or whatever.
About 11 weeks I think from where we are now.
My hands should be sound by then. Just a little bit too soon with them for now,
but do you think you have to have an operation or is it?
No, I don't think so. So I just done my first punching session last week, and even my left was hurting, that was tendons, but so I'm pressing on it now, it doesn't hurt, but punching's a different fucking thing, innit?
You shouldn't hit people so hard. Is that something you're waiting for? Because as an amateur, that's what you were quite renowned for. big punching Paddy Lacey. So obviously you've not got a stoppage yet. Does that panic you a little bit, or?
Not really, because I think I've fucking hurt everyone that I've been in there with. I thought the last one out of all the 3 fights could have went through the gears earlier and got to him a bit earlier and stuck around him a bit more and got the stoppage, do you know what I mean? But I never want to look novice-y, because that's the first thing people are going to say if I go out swinging and all. They go, oh, he's just a footballer swinging, do you know what I mean?
I think that's something that we can take from anyone who fights from Tonks's gym is correct boxing.
You've only got to hit a pad wrong, you can't. Your technique ain't right, you just put the pad down, what are you doing? So,
because both you and your young stablemate in Ryan Dickens are both...
Tom as well.
Yeah, but I'm just particular with that jab.
Yeah.
You know, it's a beautiful weapon when it's used well, isn't it?
Yeah.
And when you've got a backhand like you've got a backhand, it's nice when you set it up with that jab of yours.
Yeah.
So hopefully going forward, I mean, you've not actually been matched at the right way. You've been fighting at middleweight, and I think your debut was more like super middleweight. So are you looking forward to when you can get that fight at your right weight and at that 11 stone mark?
Definitely, I can't wait.
Because you've weighed in only just over the 11 stone on each fight.
Yeah.
So realistically, you've obviously been giving size away. Do you think that's another reason why perhaps you've not been falling over?
Probably the first fight, because I caught him with some, I would expect people to be over for them, but he was even bigger than 12 stone, do you know what I mean? I didn't even see him weighing, so. But the other ones just got a little bit more cuter on a few combinations that we'll soon go.
But do you feel comfortable?
They're tougher than the amateurs though, like, that's what the difference is.
I know, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? The fellas are a lot tougher, do you know what I mean? The battle won, so in the amateurs it's just, you've only got 6 minutes of a 2 minutes round and 9 minutes, it's just hell for leather, swinging.
But do you think
you're evenly matched, so they're throwing them as you're throwing them, you're catching them as they're throwing them, where these fellas are just going, feeling the 1-2 and they're just getting the back foot, aren't they?
But is it nice to get those 12 rounds under your belt though?
Well, I think it's been the best thing for me, defo for me.
Because if everything goes sweet, like you just said, if you can get to 7-0 by the end of this year, then realistically 2023 is a year where it is your breakout year, where hopefully you should be going for titles, or at least for eliminators for titles. You know, and would you like to go, if everything does go sweet, would you like to do the traditional route and go central area, English, you know, British and so on and so on?
That is the way everyone would want to go with cash.
But often it doesn't happen that way, because sometimes an opportunity comes, you can't turn it down, you've just got to take it. But I presume, like I say, these rounds under your belt are going to mentally prepare you for that level, because sometimes, you know, if you are blasting people out in a round or two, you know, and you get to 10-0, you might only have 20 rounds under your belt, and I presume when you get to that next level, that's no good.
Yeah, no, definitely, I agree.
Well, so we don't know when, mate, but I've just come back, like I say, to pick up the tickets, which normally you sell. You normally sell out, so everyone's going to struggle on this show. So there's going to be plenty free for everyone else to pick up on. But hopefully, Han gets well. We might be able to see you out on the 23rd. But if not, we will be back in there. I presume we'll be back in there sometime end of May, beginning of June.
Basically shows on every month, isn't it? So
yeah.
I'll be out.
And I presume, would you mind fighting outside of Liverpool?
I'd have to, wouldn't I? If it was a show, I need the rounds, I need the fight, so I think my lot travels, you know what I mean? Everyone that comes to watch me, with, as long as it's not too far.
So but we have got a show that I presume you were turning up to, because the kid you just mentioned before, Tom Hutchinson, he's out for fight number 6 in Wigan.
Yeah.
His hometown.
The Wigan Warrior, man. Watch out, he's coming, baby.
Are you going to come down to the show on March the 5th?
I'll be there, yeah, because all my mates are fighting around. Some are fighting each other. Joe Calvin.
Oh, yeah, right. Steve's asked me. Are you willing to say on camera you think's win?
Yeah, no, Joe, I think Joe will win. He's fucking hell. I've seen the size of Joe, do you know what I mean? Mikey likes to come inside and let them go, doesn't he? If Joe keeps it longer, I can't. I don't think
it's very evenly matched fight, and both really good.
Joe likes to bang away though, that's Joe's biggest problem. He likes to fight, do you know what I mean? So if he likes to fight with Mikey, it's game on, isn't it?
Yeah, no, it is exciting, mate. And then great for 2 young fighters to be topping the bill That's so early on in the career.
Alright, for stand them in good stead, won't it?
Yeah, well, obviously Steve can push the winner on to the next level a little bit sooner. So it should be a good night, a really good night. Like I say, very rarely do you get two prospects versus prospects so early on in just a fifth fight. So listen, good luck with the hands, and we'll see you on March the 5th down there. You may even get you on the old comms, eh, mate?
Yeah, I don't know about that. Certainly. Thanks.
Take care. Bye.
For all boxing info, news and latest interviews, amateur and pro, across the north, click and subscribe. VIP Boxing Promotions. Also Twitter, Instagram and Facebook.